Stream Elements is the best. Bay Elements is what I like to call you.
Stream Elements is better. Guys, I love Stream Elements more than anything.
Boom! Stream Element! Killing the game!
I've been talking to Stream Elements. Bro, they're fucking legends, dog.
Stream Elements is better. Round of applause for Stream Elements. It's Pog in the chat.
So you've just created your first overlay or alert. Now, let's get it onto OBS. Let me show you how. Now that you're done with your alert, let's click Save and then Publish. Now, we're ready to get it into OBS. The first step is to click Copy URL. Now that we have the URL, please take note of these dimensions here. We're going to need them for later. Once we're in OBS and we're inside of a scene, let's click on the plus sign within Sources. Then click Browser, name it appropriately, copy the URL onto the URL field. Remember how we said to take note of the width and height? Let's put those measurements here. And there we go. Your alerts should now be popping up on OBS. Session data is important, and it's how we store information that a lot of our alerts can use. And with the new Elements editor, configuring your alerts to use this data is easy with context data binding. Let me show you. If you click on any alert, for example, a subscriber alert, and go over to the alert text field on the right, you will see a text area. Simply type / and our context menu will show you some suggestions for usable data points that make sense for this event. You can click on these suggestions as well as explore all the available data options. Notice that if you switch to a different alert, the context menu will always show you the logical data points that apply to that type of alert. Check out the new Elements editor and the Elements gallery at widgets.streamelements.com.
to your Stream Elements account, head up to the profile picture in the top right and head into the channel settings. From there you have the option to add your YouTube account. Simply hit the button, log in and link your account. Now you can begin transferring all your overlays over. Now that you have them on the same account, you can freely switch between them using the drop down option at the top right of the home page. To copy over your alerts, make sure that you're on your Twitch account, head into the My Overlays tab, locate the overlay or overlays that you want to copy over and click the three dots next to the preview button. From here, select the duplicate option and check the box next to where it says YouTube. Hit submit and after it loads, you're done. When you swap account to your YouTube account, you will now be able to see all of the copied overlays under the same My Overlays tab. As per usual, copy the browser source URL, paste it into your streaming software and you're good to go. The only piece of work, however, just make sure that all your alerts and labels are the correct settings. For example, Twitch has followers and subscribers and YouTube has subscribers and members. Everybody knows the difference and Stream Elements does do a good job of making the switch for you, but just double check just in case. And that's it.
ExpressVPN. When you use ExpressVPN, you anonymize your online presence by hiding your IP address.
Now, over the last 2 weeks, we've gone over setting up your channel and getting your first live stream on YouTube going. Now, I want to quickly show you how to get Stream Elements set up for use on YouTube, as they've made a lot of changes lately and it is really nice. So especially if you're switching over from Twitch to YouTube, this should be pretty helpful. If you end up finding anything in this video helpful, I'd really appreciate it if you like the video, and let's just hop right into it. Alright, so first things first, you're going to go to the Stream Elements landing page, log in with your YouTube. Once you do that, you're going to hit the dashboard landing page. You can see your dashboard, your activity feed, your revenue history. Now your overlays, you're not going to have any of your overlays from Twitch. So if you have Twitch overlays set up already and you want to move them over, you have to go over to the account switcher up here, go to your Twitch, go down to your overlays here, and let's say we want to move, let's move my tip alerts over. You click that button, you do duplicate. We're going to duplicate it to the YouTube. So now if we switch back over, let me go to overlays, you'll now see that my overlay is here and I can edit it just as I normally would. Now keep in mind, if you do have custom overlays set up, things like stuff from Nerd or Die, for example, not everything is going to work perfectly switching from Twitch to YouTube as some of the variables change. So what I would suggest you do is, if you are copying anything over, make sure you test your alerts on this page by going down to emulate and doing a tip event, for example, since these are tips. And you can see here, this is not working properly. This is not how it's supposed to look. So I'm going to have to do some tweaking to get that to look properly. Now, also, there are alerts on YouTube that don't exist on Twitch, like super chats and super stickers and members and stuff like that. So you're going to have to make sure you go through all of those and you have them set up. Now, you can test all of your stuff right through here really easily. So make sure you use that to your advantage. Now, just as with Twitch, you have the Stream Elements merch store. You can set up a whole bunch of merch items. I've done a video on that before, and all of that applies the same way here. There are partnerships, just as there are on Twitch, where you can apply to certain partnerships that Stream Elements has going on. I've never really paid attention to these, so.
Do you want to create your own emotes in just a few clicks? Choose a drawing style, customize your look, and generate 25 emotes. Only the largest online shop for streamers. More than 100,000 streamers already trust us.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to fix your alert box. Now this is a problem that I ran into when I was setting up my alert box through Stream Elements. What would happen is I would have it all set up and I would test it to see if the followers would show up, subscriptions would show up, donations, that sort of thing would show up in my stream, and that would work. It would work fine. The testing of the alert box would work fine. But when I was actually live, the alert box didn't work. It would show up in the chat. It would say so-and-so followed in the chat, but no alert would pop up for that follower. Now I'm going to show you how to fix that today. If this video does help you out at all, please leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, and you can catch me over on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So let's get over to the tutorial and get started. Alright, so head over to Stream Elements. Assuming that you're already signed in, make sure you're signed in with the proper channel, the proper Twitch channel. And make sure your channel is joined here as well. Next thing you're going to want to do is go to My Overlays. Click on or edit your alert box. Assuming you already have an alert box. If you don't, create blank overlay to set up your alert box. Click Edit. And then click on the actual alert box itself right here, and the settings will pop up. Now I'll go through each of these, or I'll go through a few of these just to show you the settings that I have. Follower alerts, pretty straightforward. There's no variations. I don't carry any variations for my alert or follower. And subscriber is the same thing, except for there is a variation. So you might have these all turned off. If they are turned off, that's why resubscribers and gifts aren't showing up. So you're going to want to edit those. And next, we're going to go to tip. Now this is tip and cheer are another one thing that I ran into with an issue here. Amount of zero will show all alerts. I think I had one in there or something like that. I don't know. I wanted all alerts to show up for tips. I don't get very many tips, but when I do, that's, you know, I want at least if someone donates $1, I want that to show up. And the biggest one for me, I think, was host. Yeah. So whenever someone would host, that wouldn't show up. Now, as of today, as of this video today, I think there is still an issue with hosting. So just be aware of that. Amount of 0 will show all alerts, so it should technically show all alerts, but it may not still. So just be aware of that. And cheers are the same as tips, so just make sure that's either blank or shows as 0, and it'll work, and it does work. Now, the reason I'm making this video is this section here: position, size, and style. Now what you're going to want to do is set this alert to, or the alert box to 1920 by 1080. But once you have that set up, hit save. Assuming it's saved, and then copy overlay URL, and then we'll head over to OBS and I'll show you how to add it there. Alright, so now that you're over in OBS, I will show you how to add the alert box and size it properly. So I just disabled the preview for right now, just because it shows like a million screens. So first thing you're going to want to do is hit the plus sign, hit browser, and go to alert test. You can name it obviously whatever you want, and paste. Now the biggest thing again on this side is hit 1920 by 1080 and hit OK. Now I'll enable the preview and show you what it looks like. So obviously it's going to look like there's a million screens here, but this red square that you see is the actual alert box, and it does fill up the whole screen. Now what you're going to want to do is I'm going to do a test for you just to show you that it works. Follower event test.
The Cool Guy Club.
There we go, it pops up there. And from here, now that it's sized properly over in Stream Elements, you can size it to whatever you want. So you can put it back down. I usually have mine in the corner here, but I'll test it again.
Guy Club.
There we go. Resize it however you want. And that's it. That's what Stream Elements told me. And then when I went live They did a live test with me. They dropped a follow from some random account and it actually worked. So if you want me to do that with you, I have no problem doing that. If you want to test it live, I have no problem doing that. That's it for this tutorial, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If it helped
Introducing Astepro Allergy. Full prescription strength azelastine. Now available without a prescription.
What's up guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another tutorial video. Every once in a while I will do a tutorial video on stream. I see in my tutorial videos that aren't related to the actual tutorial video, questions that I get over and over again. I will do a separate video on those questions like I am doing here today. So in this video, I'm going to show you why your subscription alerts aren't showing up in your live streams. So if you're live streaming on YouTube and someone subscribes to your channel, that alert should show up, but most of the time it won't, and it's not because you're doing anything wrong with that alert box, and I'll show you why right now. So the first thing that you want to do is you want to head over to YouTube. This is just an alt account that I have here, and you want to click on your logo on the top right. Now you want to find the settings section here, click on that, and you want to go to privacy. So if someone subscribes to your YouTube channel while you're live streaming and the alert box does not show up, or the alert does not show up, this is why. So keep all my subscriptions private. If they have this turned on, that alert will not show up, and there's literally nothing you can do. It's just all in the hands of YouTube. But if they happen to have the subscriptions, privacy turned off, then the alert will show up. So you'll find that a lot in your YouTube live streams. Some people that subscribe, the alert shows up, and some people that do subscribe, or they say they subscribe, but the alert doesn't show up. That can be frustrating, and I have seen a lot of questions regarding this in my other alert box videos. So I thought I'd make a separate one just for the YouTube alerts. Being 99% of the time someone subscribes to your channel, it probably won't show up. And I know it's frustrating. I know you want to acknowledge that that person subscribed to your channel and thank them for subscribing, and seeing that you got a new subscriber feels really good, rather than at the end of your live stream, you see you got 1 or 2 new subscriptions and you're like, well, that alert didn't show up, and then you go searching all over YouTube and all over Stream Elements and Streamlabs to see what went wrong. 99.9% of the time, it's nothing you've done wrong. It's all in the privacy settings on YouTube. So I hope this video helps you out, guys. If you have any further questions or concerns, you can reach out to me on my Discord server. I'll link everything down below. You can catch me streaming as well here on YouTube or on Twitch, twitch.tv/JimmyKnives. And if this video did help you out at all, guys, please hit that subscribe button for more. Give the video a like, boosting this video up to the top of the list on YouTube. That would help me out a lot. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day.
Are you ready for an upgrade? We've just released a brand new update to the activity feed, and it's packed with new features that help you focus on what's more important, engaging with your community. Have you ever had a crazy, chaotic stream where chat moves way too fast for you to catch important events? With our new color-coded badges, you can assign colors to your most important events, such as new subs or bid contributions, so you can quickly scan your feed during stream and never miss a thing. Keep your feed short and sweet, or expand the events to make them larger and easier to read. With Compact View, you can fit more information on your screen so you don't have to scroll as much if you have to go back and look through past activity. Managing a fast-paced stream can get crazy, but with the help of tools like our new activity feed, you can focus on what really matters, your community.